at the Museum of Graffiti, and we're going to speak with Mayor, Acid, and Shoe. Enjoy the tour. So we're here tonight with Carlos Mayer, who curated the exhibition, who's brought together an assemblage of pretty esteemed artists in the graffiti community.
Yes.
Congratulations first, and tell me a little bit about the process of assembling all these spectacular artists together and the challenges that you faced.
Well, first off, the Museum of Graffiti was a vision that Alan Kett had and shared with me and then shared with Allison, and they really put it together, and they said, okay, well, let's find a home for graffiti culture. It's deserving of it.
So, one of the things that I noticed, the challenges here,
yes,
getting that many talented artists together. If we look back 20 years ago, this could have never happened. A lot of those artists didn't even get along. So seeing them all together tonight, shaking hands, hugging, having a great time, it's pretty special.
Yeah. One of the challenges with doing something like this is having access to rare and valuable work, and also access to artists, because some of these artists are, very busy having exhibitions and can't make it for whatever reason that may be.
I think you succeeded. It's a pretty impressive collection, and I know as a collector myself and as an artist myself, I just love being able to see something this grand. Something that in my lifetime, in my earlier years, I never imagined that this would have happened. Seeing it truly transform from a street and very lowbrow art form to something now where the masses in general, the art aficionados in general, are starting to really appreciate what many of us worked for many years underground. And so it's
to be honest, it's something that has been going on since the 70s, but it's sporadic.
Yes.
There's a novelty to it at first, and then there was serious interest in the 80s. Because that's why we have a history section that kind of like fills in a blank and puts everything in context that's outside here in the Wynwood neighborhood. And the backspace, we show artists who are active in the professional arts world. And so it's important to have that balance in terms of as an institution.
Yeah. Well, thank you again very much for what you've done tonight and in general. This is really special.
This is only the beginning.
Yeah.
We want to see this 4 stories high.
Absolutely. Thanks again.
Cheers.
So I'm here with Shu inside of his room, and I'm going to talk a little bit about his artwork today. Specifically, what brings you to Miami, and what got you involved with this museum?
Well, Miami, I've been coming here like during Art Basel Week for maybe like 7 years or so.
Right.
And it's a real, I don't know, it's kind of an explosion of creativity that's going on. And I'm not talking just street art, graffiti art, but all around. And I have this idea that maybe like in 5 or 10 years, people are going to look back on what's going on here in Miami. Maybe something like, London in the 60s, there's a lot of stuff coming out of it. So, we'll see about that. But, and I just love it here.
Yeah. This is quite a departure from your earlier days, being able to show your work in a museum. How does that feel compared to just producing work for the masses? This is a much more art collector-focused concept rather than just being on the street.
That's true in a way. I mean, painting on canvas is it's really different than painting murals or drawing. Because you can actually you don't stop before you're really 100% satisfied. You keep going. You have time you know, and then also it's more conceptual. You know, there's an idea behind it.
Yeah.
You gotta put everything together. I want people to talk about it and wonder about it. And this show particularly is it's quite personal.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Good.
So we're here tonight with Acid at the Graffiti Museum in Miami. Pretty exciting experience, isn't it?
It's amazing. I mean, this is the fruition of a dream from all the way from New York to here, and it's coming true right now.
It's nice to see everyone gathered together too.
Yeah,
So
well,
many really talented artists tonight.
Yeah. So funny that we've all aged a little bit, but we look good, I have to say, as a group. You know, a lot more beards, a lot more receding hairlines, but we love each other, which is more than I can say about what happened back in the old days.
Yeah, times sure have changed.
Yes, absolutely.
So your work really progressed throughout the years. Clearly, I guess we've all grown in lots of different ways.
Right.
What about tonight did you see that was different from what you did before? Obviously, we're painting now, not necessarily all on walls, not necessarily on trains, but we're seeing artwork on canvas. We're seeing
the idea about graffiti is different. The idea about, you know, trains and walls is evolving into clothing, which is where my wife and I started Acid and Went through clothing.
Right.
I'm doing a bunch of custom cars, as are several other graffiti artists.
Right.
So our sensibilities are translating into that genre. So yeah, we're expanding, we're growing. There's just no end to it. Where we started was just the beginning.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on tonight. What a wonderful event.
Appreciate it. All right. Come to Miami, you'll love it, especially in the dead of winter.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
That was awesome.